Hello again, everyone. So I wanted to kind of go over this new island terminal for everyone, just because I see it's a little all over the place. So you have a couple different ways of doing this. So the island terminal right here above your companions, it requires 10 to move forward. Um, to the next area. So what I typically will do is do the 10 to unlock it, rather than doing 15, which, don't get me wrong, can get you HP. But if you look at the numbers, like this one from 12 to 13 is 624 to 696, less than 100. Versus something over here that we get to later in the Buyer Core, like this one is 288 to 432. Like, quite a big difference, and it only takes 11. And then these legendary bionic data chips, we could actually get those fairly easy, a few at a time. So it mentions to reason that I probably would recommend doing the 10. And then, I mean, you could always go back and add these later on. But let's say you had like all these 10s that I had were 15s. I wouldn't be nearly as far in this biocore that I am now. And you're like, but why don't I want more HP? Well, you do. But for instance, each of these little down tiers have prerequisites. So, like, this one says you unlock 2 nodes when a mount star reaches level 3, and it only requires a superior mount at 50 or above. So, don't just pick your legendaries. You'll see there's a number next to them. I mean, realistically, you want to use what they recommend so you can use these other guys later on. So for this one, we used my Wasteland Raptor. He's 5 stars for 1230 over using an epic or something. Again, the next one they have is a superior mount, superior companion at or above level 50. Previous to the island terminal, we really didn't have any use for all these lower level mounts, since a lot of people have these higher level companions. We had a bunch of these companions that just kind of sat there. So with this new island terminal, what I was able to figure out is that we could, especially with the hive being upgraded to 180, we could actually now push these and get them where we want. So what I recommend is just looking at each one of these. So this one requires an epic at 60, epic, and then once you get later in here, this one requires a superior, but clearly my legendary is bigger. So hopefully that helped explain it.